sight.
Okay, 64. Searching hard like this, you have found no essence here. Now explain why. It is that you still continue to guard the body. You will not eat it, unclean as it is, nor drink the blood, nor suck out the entrails. What will you do with your body?
At second best, it is only fit to be guarded in order to feed the vultures and jackals. This body of a human being should only be employed in the practice of virtue.
Yeah. Of course, it is right to protect this wretched body, but as food for vultures and jackals, or as the implement of action for the benefit of humankind.
Okay. This you understand, right? Yes, yet should you instead guard it, then what will you be able to do when it is stolen by the unsympathetic Lord of Death and given to the dogs and birds?
Even as you protect its soul, ruthless death will snatch away your body and give it to the vultures. Then what will you do?
Yet should you, if servants are not given clothing and so forth when they are unable to be employed, then why do you exhaust yourself looking after the flesh alone, when even though caring for this body, it goes elsewhere?
You do not give clothes and such to a servant if you think he is not going to stay. The body will eat and then go. Why do you make the outlay?
Now having paid my body its wages, I shall engage it in making my life meaningful. However, if my body is of no benefit, then I shall not give it anything.
On that account, having given the body its wages, mine, now look to your own needs. For a laborer does not receive all of the wealth he creates.
Now having this nice, now having paid my body is that right? I should conceive of my body as a boat. No. Now having paid my body its wages, I shall engage it in making my life meaningful. However, if my body is of no benefit, then I shall not give it anything. I should conceive of my body as a boat, a mere support for coming and going, and in order to benefit all others, transform it into wish-fulfilling body.
On that account, having given the body its wages, mine, now look to your own needs. For a laborer does not receive all the wealth he creates. Apply to the body the notion of a ship on account of the way it comes and goes. At your own command, set the body on course to fulfill the needs of beings.
So, you see, there's no point to be attached to this body, but still we can use this body as a boat to get across the river. So we must use this body as a boat to get to the enlightenment, to get to liberation, right? So as long as we have this body, we use this body to practice Dharma, to be liberated, and to get to the enlightenment. Understand? Yes. Now, while there is freedom to act, I should always present a smiling face and cease to frown and look angry. I should be friend and counsel of the world.
One's own nature mastered in this way, one should always have a smiling face. One should give up frowning and grimacing and be the first to speak a friend to the universe.
So these are also conduct, simple conduct for the monks. And also, we also, lay also should follow this. I should, what is this? This is from inconsiderately and noisily moving around the chairs and so forth, as well as from violently opening doors, I should always delight in humility.
One should not throw down stools and other furniture violently with a crash, nor should one pound on doors. One should always delight in silence.
The stork, the cat, and the thief, by moving silently and carefully, accomplish what they desire to do. A Bodhisattva too should always behave in this way.
The crane, the cat, or the thief achieves his intended goal by moving quietly and gently. The aspirant should move in such a way at all times.
With respect, I should gratefully accept unsought after words there of benefit and that wisely advise and admonish me. At all times, I should be the pupil of everyone.
One should accept respectfully the advice of those who are able to direct others, who offer unsolicited aid. One should be the pupil of everyone all the time.
I should say well said to all those who speak well. And if I see someone doing good, I should praise them and be well pleased. I should discreetly talk about the good qualities and repeat those recount. If my own good qualities are spoken about, I should just know and be aware that I have them.
One should express one's appreciation of all that is well said. When one sees someone doing something meritorious, one should encourage them with praises. One should speak of others' virtues in their absence and repeat them with pleasure. And when one's own praise is spoken, one should reflect on that person's recognition of virtue.
All these are the source of joy. That would be there even if it could be bought with money. Therefore, I should be happy in finding this joy in the good things that are done by others. Okay.
Surely everything is undertaken for the sake of satisfaction, and yet even with money that is hard to find. Therefore, I shall enjoy the pleasure of finding satisfaction in the virtues acquired by others through their hard work.
I shall suffer no losses in this life, and in future lives shall find great happiness, but the fault will make me unhappy and miserable, and in future lives I shall find great suffering.
I lose nothing in this world and gain great bliss in the next, whereas animosities lead to the misery of enmity, and in the next world great suffering.
So this is how to speak, when talking, I should speak from my heart on what is relevant, making the meaning clear and the speech pleasing. I should not speak out of desire or hatred, but in gentle tones and in moderation.
One should speak confident, measured words, clear in meaning, delighting the mind, pleasing to the ear, soft and slow, and stemming from compassion.
How to look at others. When beholding someone with my eyes, thinking I shall fully awaken to depending upon these beings, I should look at the person with love and open heart.
One should always look at people directly, as if drinking them in with the eye. Depending upon them alone, Buddhahood will be mine.
Always being motivated by great aspiration or being motivated by the remedial forces. If I work in the field of excellence, benefit and misery, great virtues will come about.
Great good arises from continual devotion towards the fertile fields that are the virtuous and our benefactors, and from the application of an antidote in the case of one who suffers.
So you are who are engaged into good actions with strong intention and with antidotes towards destructive emotions. And then with these kind of strong emotions, intentions, then you will be able to accumulate great amount of merit, because with this intention, then you will make offerings to the three jewels, and you will try to benefit to the other merit fields, and you will also try to help the needy ones who are suffering. So you will, in other words, in summary, you will make every effort to accumulate merit. So you will be, what it was saying, great virtues will come about. Okay? So, I understand? Kesin dera deje lero dagta lero kuno so yote wa chao mai ne jimbe for so kono ko chi chung chine cheme to so se shinji to samo. And not with wisdom and joy I should undertake all that I do. I not depend upon anyone else in any actions that I undertake. The perfections such as generosity are progressively more exalted, but for a little I should not forsake a great. Principally, I should consider what will be of the most benefit for others.
One should be able and energetic at all times, acting upon one's own initiative. In all actions, one should not leave any work to another. Each of the perfections, beginning with generosity, is more excellent than its predecessor. One should not neglect a higher one for the sake of a lower, unless because of a fixed rule of conduct.
When this is well understood, I should always strive for the welfare of others. The passing, merciful ones have allowed to do some actions that were forbidden.
Yeah. Realizing this, one should always be striving for others' well-being. Even what is prescribed is permitted for a compassionate person who sees it will be of benefit.
So, you understand that?
What is forbidden? Last two
Yes. So, for example, when you are practicing abandoning bad actions and accumulating good actions, and at that time also you have to check whether you have to check at what time what you have to do, because for example the non-virtuous actions related to physical and speech, they are forbidden. But in some cases, the passing merciful ones, the Buddhas, they allowed to Bodhisattvas to practice that. Actually, you remember that Buddha Shakyamuni, when he was practicing Bodhisattva life, then in order to save 500 businessmen and also to save that person who wanted to kill the 500 business colleagues. So to save him committing collecting this bad karma, and to save the 500 lives, the Buddha's previous life, he killed this one man and saved 500 lives, and saved also this man committing committing this killing action of 500 people. So it is you have to check which is which is more important. The three mental non-virtuous actions are never permitted. That you cannot balance. You cannot you cannot. There's always there's no excuse for it. I mean but the 7 actions sometimes you are permitted if it is for a great benefit for others.
Welfare of others.
Yeah. Understand? Yeah. So now this time it's very difficult to finish.
Unless you want to read, and then if you don't understand, you can ask.
Okay, I did it, right?
Yeah.
That's a good idea. 2 minutes, all right?
Yes.
Yeah, I should